So there's a game that just came out, and I feel like it's gone under the radar of everybody, and I don't quite know why, because I think it's quite incredible. And that game is Lemnis Gate. It's a turn-based combat strategy FPS with time travel. And yeah, if that doesn't sound cool to you, then I mean, you can close the video now. But yeah, I think in the world we live in now, with like these continuous annual releases of $60 reskins of the same shooter with microtransactions, and then you get some innovative games that just sort of get ignored, and kind of sad. Maybe I just like rooting for the underdog, I don't know. But Lemnis Gate stands out to me, and I think that's because it's sort of a thinking person's FPS. It's sort of like a chess shooter, in the sense that there's strategy to it. It's not just mindlessly running around and gunning. People are always looking for innovation in shooters, and you get your hero shooters and battle royales and all that, and yeah, we've had our fun there, but nothing has been a true innovation, I think, and I really like Lemnis Gate because it has that, and for some reason people are ignoring it, and it makes me sad. Like, it only came out a few days ago and it's peaked at just a few hundred players. So I think you should play this game. Give it a try. It's definitely not going to cost you as much as one of those $60 games. Don't have to worry about teammates because you play for the whole team. You get some really cool heroes. There's a team of 7 that you can pick through. You can only pick 5 at a time, which gives you some more options and strategic choice. And basically how it works is you take control of one character, one operative, in a 25-second time loop. You do your action, you know, capture your thing, shoot a point, kill enemies, whatever. And then after those 25 seconds, time rewinds. And then the next round goes where your enemy will do their version of that 25 seconds. And then you pick another operative and you bring them in to that same 25 seconds at the start. Everything that has happened before plays out, but you can influence that and, you know, shoot an enemy who captured a point, and then that point never gets capped. Or, you know, you can make a dum-dum move of friendly firing your own things with a rocket and then suddenly losing the game. Or a big brain play where you actually go out from losing the match to completely dominating just by butterfly effecting through the whole sequence and securing awesome, cool moment. I also find it weird, like, for that reason that people sort of concede, because until the final turn, the final second, you can completely change the outcome of the game. You can undo all the actions just by killing someone at the right time or moving a ball before someone can capture it and stuff like that. It's really exciting. And also, like, you know, you've got cool little moments where you can go in there and pop a shield in front of someone launching a rocket and get them to blow themselves up, which is always hilarious. And yeah, as I said, you've got the element of the hero shooter there. You've got different characters with different skills. You've got shields, toxic spills, teleporting, boosts and grenades and all that sort of stuff. And I love it because you never quite know what's going to happen. You can go in there and experiment and try all sorts of wacky ideas and sequences and try to change the outcome of events. So it takes a lot of strategy, and it's not just, you know, a Twitch shooter where you've got to get all your shots. There's that element of calculation. You've got, you know, a few seconds before to know what's going to be happening and try plan around it. See if you can get the drop on your enemy, outwit them. You know, sending out a hero at a different time can make or break the game, and you might want to use an ability at a certain time in the game and save some for later on as well, which is another element of the strategy. And then after all these turns, you get this wonderful sort of symphony of choreographed destruction, countering and capturing and counteraction, and I just love it. I'm not very good at it, but I love it. So try it out. I highly recommend it. I'm not shilling for them. It's not sponsored. I'm just a fan. You can get it on Steam and also the major consoles as well with crossplay, which is awesome. You can even do couch co-op. and something that's also ignored in games a lot. And it's turn-based, so you can play with people around the world without worrying about ping, which is another bonus for people with poor internet and things like that. I know there have been some games that have recently come out with time travel and stuff like that, but I think this is the one that did it well, and I think it's the one you should try out. Yeah, it's not perfect. There have been a few bugs, but I think that's fairly common for new releases these days. I have confidence that the team will really fix it up. So check it out. I'm going to leave you with some gameplay footage from one of my streams. Try it out for yourself. I think the game needs more eyes. So congrats to Red Loop Games Canada, and thanks to Frontier for supporting them. And thanks for listening to my rambling. See you around. Look at this silly girl. I don't know if you can see his head down there. He's just sticking it between my chair arm over there. Just a little doggy eye sticking out there. You silly boy. He's so cute. Can we keep customizing? Yes, we can. So you can keep customizing your stuff while you queue, which is always good. It's good. Oh, and we're in already. Shooty, shooty, fun, fun. Okay, this is a new one to me. Iridium Plains. It looks like it's full of goop. Is this where Toussaint gets all the goop from?
Iridium Plains. Retrieve XM. Collect exotic matter and return it to your gate.
Getting a lot of retrieve ones today so far. Probably the mode that I've played the least of. With a stretchy goop texture over here. Okay, it's all in the center over here. We've got a long path, short paths. They're doing a toxin. Did they? Okay, they're dropping some toxin in that path over there. And is that it? Yeah, they didn't do much. Okay, fair enough. So I think I'm going to go for my own points. I'm going to maybe go for C. Let's see. Because I don't know the map.
Contact. Mission is underway. Grenade out! Go, go, go!
Probably could have used a grenade there, but whatever.
Exotic matter transferred.
XM is in the pipe. Keep moving. Granata!
Granata! I did damage to them, I didn't kill them, but that's fine. I can always do more damage to them later. Okay, they're coming in with their Capitan, and they're gonna come through the bottom? Oh no, they've got the point in there, okay. Actually, 1 pip of health remaining. Whee! Okay, where exactly did they go? As I said, I don't know the map, so...
I have the XM.
They didn't do any shooting, so... we could potentially steal that from them.
Vendetta.
I think...
Let's play. Did you miss me? Deploying pod. XM coming your way. Serves you right. Building. Cover me.
Need to get my turrets out. So you do get extra points for killing people, but the main thing that wins you the game is actually getting these points. But you can tie break by killing and doing damage and headshots and stuff. Okay, what do? They put a couple turrets down. But very late, so... Oh, they got stuck in a corner there, that's why. So we can maybe go do some damage over here. Oops.
Where do I go now?
Woohoo!
Lemon squeeze it. Reload. Respect.
Okay, so now what are they gonna do? They're probably gonna challenge one of my collections. So they're coming in with Carl. They're gonna shield their toxin, maybe? Yeah. But I just need to do one bit of damage slightly earlier, and toxin still dies because it took them a while to shield up. Okay, where does Carl come? Over there. So I'm gonna go get some rockets.
Army, it's an honor to fight by your side.
Lining up.
This is your best.
Exotic matter collected.
Good day. Take off.
I think that was fairly successful.
This is going well.
As he said, this is going well. For now. They can completely mess it up by taking out like one character at one point. What is that? They've blew themselves, okay. Oh, I think they blew themselves up. Accidentally. Shame. It's easy to do that. Very easy to do that. And we've got one more round, so I can just go get some kills, I guess. Two of my characters dies. None of them? Okay. So I'm just gonna go teleport up to the roof and...
Faster, faster!
Oops, I screwed that up. I meant to teleport up.
Deploying bomb.
Look! Burned right through him.
Okay. Continuez. And we get all the nice points for doing that. So you see you get points for the objective, points for kills, and damage. So that's how you break a tie, by just getting more kills. Cool. Okay, so now it should be me first. Let's go for something safe.
Vendetta.
Time to get up close and personal. Building. Cover me.
Return to gate.
I'm all over it.
Exotic matter transferred.
The XM is back. Let's get out of here.
So just threw some shots at their gate, just to see. I think the only character who's really fast enough to get 2 points in one turn is Rush. Everyone's is just 25 seconds is not a long time to run around. So they're vendettering, putting down turrets as well. It's like they got a vendetta against me. Bad pun. It's not even a pun because it's their name.
Your turn.
Okay, so they didn't really get much done with that except putting down some turrets. I am going to put some toxic stuff down there. I would say like Twitch chat, but mine's actually pretty wholesome.
Reloading. The wing. Magic. Load.
Okay, so I took out turrets, but super slowly with that. It's not the ideal thing to use for that, but now we're just putting goop everywhere. Not Gwyneth Paltrow goop, but, you know, actual toxic goop. There, I mean, I think that was pretty toxic, wasn't it? Okay, so they came to get that one. And then they're shooting my toxin over there. Okay. It's a toy for now, not for long. Let's do a Capitan. So this time I'm gonna run up the top. I'm gonna go try shoot them while they're doing their thing.
Grenade out. Ready.
Oh, and I died. I forgot about the turrets over there. So when you die in the middle of a turn, you play the rest of that round so that if something does affect your run and you end up living, you have a full turn sort of thing. So I kind of screwed that up. Okay, so they are shielding all their turrets. Still a tie, so I just need to get some points or deny them theirs, which was D. So actually I can easily deny that just by sniping them. And then maybe...
I transferred the XM.
Csurgó.
Give me a good sideline.
Enemy down.
There's a reason to wear a helmet.
Ready. Let's go.
Let's get out of the line of fire there and grab the point. Let's see if we can get a kill. There you go. In the last 10th of a second there. That was pretty decent. So now they're probably going to go after my sniper because that's generally the reactionary thing to do. And they got sniped by the one that killed the first one. So now their Capitan is alive, but doesn't have a point, I don't think. Yeah. Which is interesting. So they don't need to be a priority anymore. We've got one more round. So now, let's see. They drop that D there. They drop their D. Oh no, we picked that up anyway. Toxin is still alive. I think we only die usefully over here, I think. Die usefully. Die of importance. Okay, let's go stuff around over here and see what happens.
Lining up.
Doing well.
True warrior.
Cool. Whee! They can probably still win this.
Final round.
They're doing Death Blow. So they can do a lot of damage with some rockets. Which they're about to do. Or not. They died. Cool. That's the nice thing about turrets. They just do damage. Nice high score there. I would like to be able to give them reactions over here, like. That was decent. We can rematch with them if they accept. If they accept. They did not.